Welcome back. Hope you guys doing all right. Nice early morning. That shit looks beautiful.
Love the concept of Project Dash.
Fair use. Hope I get to play that. Anyway. You ever just know you're more than what you used to be? You ever feel like things are just backwards in life? And maybe if you just reverse things, maybe shit'll change. I know that's to be true. So, my father kind of said, men don't pursue women. Men pursue him. Men pursue their dreams. And women pursue men. I didn't get it at first because I was like, I'm in this new world where that's what they teach you. You're a lion, you're a wolf. You gotta go catch her like prey. And that always bothered me because how I do all of this, become all of this, and I gotta still go after you. The more I go after you, the less I can go after him or these things. The less I have him, the less I have these things, the more you're not gonna want me. So that's when it made sense to me. I said, all right, I understand what he's saying. A real woman's gonna understand that if you're a good man, if you're the ideal man that she wants, you have to be perfect. But she's gonna know that, like, this is a contest. Like, there are a whole bunch of women out here. And yeah, women don't think like this anymore. And that's why most of them stay alone or don't have good men. Because they don't pursue the man they really want. They really believe in their head, one day he's just going to do the right thing. No, he's not. Some of us do. Some of us have so much confidence in the world and still can't talk to the woman that we think we want to talk to. So if you're waiting around for that, like, especially when you're the one who has the confidence, maybe, you're wasting your time. Like, don't do that to yourself. Yeah. Like somebody else out here getting that money early. So I want to finish doing what I'm doing. I want to finish building what I'm building. And I realize I got so much time I spend on trying to find this woman and all these little things that I'm doing, and I can't stop being aware and looking, paying attention, but I can't stop my destiny. I can't slow down. If I slow down, I don't know. And I'm afraid to find out. That's why most women find it hard to deal with me, especially in the beginning, because they can't figure me out. They're like, wait up, this dude talks good or whatever, he looks maybe the way I am, I like or whatever, but this motherfucker knows where he's going. And he's confident that this person, because it doesn't matter which woman I meet, I always talk about this woman that I don't know. Hoping that they'll be that person and won't waste my time. You know what I mean? Like, if I describe what I'm looking for and you're not that, or you don't want to become that, that's understandable. But don't waste my time. I need to find her. And I'm sure she's probably looking for me. Shit. When I listen to the readings, it says a bunch of girls have their eye on me. What's going on, man? I can't tell, though. You guys hide it really good. But, after this last night, after tonight, seeing all the little ones I've seen, And it just, I started seeing the pattern. I was like, yo, bro, you are wasting your time on this. Not that it's a waste, because I know once I find her, I know all the people that I meet because I'm looking for her, I'm supposed to meet those people too. That's how this shit goes. What does it say? If you seek, you shall find. Well, before you find it, like, think about any movie where some guy has to, like, go on this journey to become king or something. He always has to go to all these places, and each place he goes to teaches him a new lesson that is going to show him how to be a fucking grown-ass man king. And he never gets to stay in these places, but he always meets people. Maybe one person comes with him. Maybe one person says, when you become this, you have an ally over here. And shit like that. And nothing's ever a waste. But people treat it like that. Or they won't accept who they really are in someone's life. And they're like, mad. Like, nah, if I ain't this, I'm not being in this person's life. And I understand that because that's the way I am, but it's not because I choose this life. I don't choose, like, a lot of people don't get that I don't really like living the way, I don't like all these rules. I don't like it at all. It's hard. It's hard to be like, I'm not going to be around bad people that do this. I'm not going to be around that. It's hard because everybody's bugging the fuck out or has some type of weakness about them that they don't want to change. So it's like, it's not easy. What I do know is you gotta stop playing around, cause I know for a fact, like, I can't see this whoever this person that I'm supposed to be with, I can't see you. Not clearly. I can't clearly see you because you won't reveal yourself. You either won't talk to me or I never met her yet. So it's like the longer I don't get to talk to people, the longer I don't get to examine you back, and like women are liking me. Once you come up to me and finally, oh, I like you, or whatever, I'm gonna be like, alright, well, why? And then you're probably explaining to me, and then I'm gonna be like, alright, well, let's get to know each other. But you know me, but I don't know nothing about you. So right there, I'm uncomfortable right there because you've been waiting and getting all this information instead of just coming to me and asking me. You don't have to go to nobody else to find out who I am. I'll tell you. It's literally that simple. But I get it. It's a little hard when you might be shy. I know I used to be shy for years. I'm still shy to this day. I have to bust through it every now and again. People don't get this shit. People are like, you're mad confident. No, I'm not. It's not that I'm confident or cocky. It's I have accomplishments, and when I do feel bad or whatever, I think about those. And then that's what makes me go do the thing that I'm afraid of. Because I'm like, fuck that. You did all this shit. What the fuck is this? And there was one more no. If she turns you down, so what? Chicks don't realize this. Chicks don't realize some men, it doesn't matter how good you think he looks, they wasn't always treated like that. Just because a man looks good or a woman looks good doesn't mean they get treated like that. And some good-looking people don't get treated good. They looked at it as like, oh, this motherfucker think he look good. This bitch thinks her shit don't stink. And those people get shunned away from everybody, especially when nobody really knows you. People start making up lies and shit. Then you look like you really are this stuck-up person. Like right now, anybody in the world could be like, nah, don't fuck with him. He mad, stuck up, he loud, he. And if someone only see me a couple of times, that's what they would believe because they see me that one time I was wailing because my whole life was falling apart. They see me talking about God or maybe see me thinking out loud, talking to myself. And then now the person that don't want you around me, boom, they got your dumb ass because you're too stupid to sit down with me and have a fucking coffee.
Hey, Psych2Goers. Are you seeing someone, but both of you haven't made it official yet? Have they said those 3 magical words yet? Why haven't they admitted how they really feel? You might be pondering whether to bring up the "are we in a relationship" talk with them, but not sure if that's a good idea. Well, here are 5 signs someone loves you, but they haven't told you yet. Number 1.
Did she say in love, crazy and madly and oh my god, I want to have babies and move in? No, you people are fucking idiots and you're babies. Don't you realize soon as you want to be around somebody, if you go home after meeting someone and you find yourself going back to talking to them again, and then you keep doing it and you keep doing it. If you think about somebody if you think about somebody more than once in a day, more than 3 times in a week, you love that person, stupid. You're not in love, like, oh my god. But you love them. There's something about them that's like, oh my god, I want to know this person. I like their energy. No, you don't like it. You love it. That's why you keep thinking about that person. You need more. You want more. You crave it. It's become like sugar addiction or drug addiction. Now that you got hooked on it, you're like, yo, I want to, yeah, wait until you get a real nice dose of it. You think you're fucking fiending now, huh? Yeah, wait until I get you on a one-on-one.
Want to tell you their important news before anyone else. Do they run to you before anyone else to share some important news they've just received? They tell...
Now, when somebody's literally always telling you all the good and bad things in their life, they love you. They don't. That's friendship, love. That's someone you know you can rely on. That's love. People, you just don't understand when you express kindness to people and do things. That is love. So stop fucking pretending like you're this hard rock core person. Everyone loves anyone they do good things for, talk to, listen to, help with problems, blah, blah, blah. You don't need to know the person for 3 seconds. All you need to know, it doesn't matter. You people are just trained different. My father trained me well.
You first about their promotion or their exciting new opportunities, and you're there to listen. This is a sign they view you as not only their go-to when expressing how they feel each day, but that they likely love you as well. Relationship coach and love coach Angelisa Almanzar told Bustle that this is someone who sees you as a permanent fixture in their life and has developed a deep bond. Do they go to you with big news first? People often go to the ones they love to share the exciting news. Number 2, their actions speak for them. Their promises aren't empty and they're supportive of you. When someone loves you, they won't make promises to you unless they know they can keep them.
Facts.
They'll often do something uncomfortable for you simply because they don't want to see you unhappy. And that's because they love you.
Facts.
We do things we don't want to do for the ones we love. We're supportive of the ones we love, and our promises are more than just words. They're actions. Number 3, they're proud of your achievements and happy to be with you.
Facts. When you tell somebody your good news and they're like, yeah, well, that you know that person don't really like you like that, and you could tell by the way they're reacting, because when you're happy for their good news, don't you get all happy inside and you're like, oh yeah, I told you, dog, you could do it. I knew you was gonna do it, dog. I knew you was good. That's because you love them. And when anyone doesn't give those reactions to you, you need to be watching that person, because why the fuck aren't they happy for you like you're happy for them?
Like a proud parent, do they stand sobbing at the end of your piano performance? The only one in the crowd to give you a standing ovation? Are they the one shouting from the back of the room, "Bravo, bravo"? Well, people who love each other are not only happy that you're succeeding, but they're proud of your achievements because of how much you mean to them.
Little trick. You want to know if somebody cares about you? Like, say if you have a routine where you see them every day or whatever, don't go there for a while. Then go there, right? Walk inside, and then walk right out. Wait a couple of minutes. Don't even look at them. Don't look. Make sure you don't look. No eye contact. And then you walk out and leave. If that person runs out of that fucking job and says, "Hey, you didn't say hi to me," yeah, you're doing something to that person because, who the fuck stops their job, runs outside and says, "Hey, wait up, you're gonna say hi to me." That's not normal. That's not normal. Especially for me, like people don't do that. Almost get themselves fired constantly. Get themselves in trouble at work. When someone's willing to risk their job, yeah, they don't just like you.
They're happy to be with you and are filled with joy at the idea that you've accomplished something great. But if they can't stop talking about how genuinely proud they are of you, it is a good sign they have true, deep feelings for you. Feelings of love, perhaps. Number 4, they're talking about a future with you. Do they discuss their future with you? Are you in it? If your partner often plans out their future with you and you're still romantically with them in it, then...
Now, talking about your future with somebody doesn't mean you got to talk about it with them in your bed or together. No. What is your plans in life? What are you doing? Oh, I do this. Oh, yeah, I do this. If we combine that, we'll be like making this, or we could be doing these things, and we could have funds, and we'll make monies, and that's planning to be in somebody's life. That has nothing to do with sex, relationships, or nothing. No, we're cool. You like things, I like things. We need to combine these things, become smarter at these things, and do these things because no one else around me has no interest in this shit, and I want to do what I want to do.
It's likely they're thinking ahead to when you could be in marriage, if that's something both of you have discussed wanting. A lot of people who are married are in love, so if you find that to them you're in their life 10 years from now, it's likely because they love you and want you to stay with them. And number 5, they don't care how you look. When you truly love someone, their looks are not a priority.
Facts.
You know all the great things about them and have gotten to know how beautiful their personality is. So how great they physically look isn't the most important thing in your relationship with them. You honestly don't care what they're wearing or how attractive their physical appearance is.
When you actually love a man, secret to all women, when you actually love a man exactly the way he tells you, that look shit don't matter no more. You get literally 5 points just for listening to what he tells you to do. And if you're a 5 and you get 5 points, that means you're a fucking dime to him now. Because all the other women that look better than you won't do what he tells her to do. So they lose 5 points. So she's a dime, she's an 8, she's a 10. But he has to argue with her for fucking a cup of coffee. He got to argue with her like, yo, I get up every day at this time. I need my clothes ready every day so I can get up, do my little meditation, my workout, or whatever.